Let us envision a world where the wisdom of the ancient Mayans is more than just a chapter in history books. Imagine it as the guiding force of our contemporary society. In this alternate reality, the Mayan calendar not only tracks time, but also shapes our understanding of the universe. The legacy of the Maya, renowned for their astronomical knowledge, advanced mathematics, and intense spiritual beliefs, fills every aspect of our lives. Originating around 2600 BC, the Mayans rose to prominence with cities like Tikal and Palenque, excelling in architecture, astronomy, and mathematics. Renowned for developing the concept of zero by 36 BC, their society was governed by kings and deeply connected with spirituality. Despite their advancements, the civilization began to wane around 700 AD, with theories ranging from environmental collapse to prolonged droughts. The post-classic period saw a brief resurgence, but the Spanish conquest of the 17th century marked the end of Maya sovereignty and the destruction of their rich libraries and history. Today, remnants of their advanced script and cultural achievements endure, highlighting their once great civilization. In a reimagined new world where the ancient Mayans hold sway over the globe, modern cities mirroring ancient Mayan urban planning feature diverse landscapes from urban rainforest reminiscent of the southern lowlands to arid regions like the northern lowlands of the Yucatan. The heart of every modern city is designed with the same architectural genius that once graced the ancient city of Tikal. Skyscrapers echoing the grandeur of Mayan pyramids reach toward the heavens, adorned with intricate stucco friezes and glyphs. Each building aligns perfectly with celestial events, just as their ancestors aligned their temples with the stars. In this world, the spring and autumn equinoxes are grand festivals, with streets and buildings bathed in a unique alignment of light and shadow, reminiscent of the phenomenon at El Castillo in Chichen Itza. Moreover, advanced irrigation systems inspired by Mayan ingenuity support urban agriculture, especially in areas with scarce water. Buildings and public spaces incorporate elements reflecting the natural dangers and wildlife of the original Mayan habitats, like artistic representations of jaguars or snake motifs. The strategic location of modern cities inspired by ancient Mayan choices offers natural defenses and a deep connection with the environment. Furthermore, our modern cities showcase central marketplaces, grand pyramids, and palatial structures, all built with advanced, sustainable materials, yet adhering to traditional designs. The astronomical alignment of buildings is a standard practice, ensuring that every structure aligns with cosmic events. Ball courts for playing modern versions of Pakatok are common, functioning as centers for community engagement and cultural celebration. Stele-like structures in public areas depict important contemporary events and serve as educational tools. The political structure is a reflection of the Mayan city-states, with each city governed by a halash eunuch or true man, chosen for their wisdom and leadership qualities. These modern-day leaders, similar to the revered kings of old, oversee a council of skilled advisors, ensuring that decisions made reflect the collective wisdom of the society. A unique blend of theocratic and democratic elements characterize governance, where spiritual leaders play a crucial role in guiding ethical and moral decisions, echoing the integral role of priest in ancient Mayan society. The high priest and supreme military commander hold significant influence. Local leaders manage daily affairs, while religion plays a central role in governance. The legal system, with trials and evidence-based judgments, echo ancient Mayan practices, focusing on justice and societal order. The society is structured with clear social classes, where professions often follow family traditions. The role of women are diverse, with equal respect for traditional and leadership positions. The middle class, consisting of artisans and traders, plays a vital role in the economy, reflecting the complex social dynamics of the ancient Maya. Also, modern attire in this society reflects ancient Mayan clothing styles, signifying family status and community ties. Textiles woven from eco-friendly fibers and naturally dyed showcase elaborate designs. Noble attire for festivals include feathered headdresses and jade jewelry, while body modifications like tattooing are popular fashion statements. Clothing remains a critical communication tool, reflecting the wearer's place in this modern society, a society that mirrors ancient Mayan artistic richness. Pottery without a potter's wheel is still a mass-celebrated art form, often depicting scenes from contemporary life. Murals in public spaces capture everyday activities, serving as visual chronicles. Music and dance, integral to cultural life, are performed in ceremonies and festivals, featuring traditional instruments alongside modern adaptations. Beauty standards and rites of passage for children are reminiscent of ancient practices, highlighting a society that honors its artistic heritage and daily rituals. The healthcare system combines traditional shamanistic remedies with modern medical knowledge, treating illness with a holistic approach that includes spiritual aspects. As I craft this pottery, I'm reminded of our rich heritage and the importance of our place in this society, says a potter, carefully shaping a clay vessel in his workshop. A visitor intrigued by the intricate design asks, "How do you blend these ancient styles with modern aesthetics?" The potter replies, "By honoring our ancestors' techniques while infusing contemporary influences." In this alternate world, the Mayan script has evolved into a universal language, with its hieroglyphics embellishing public spaces, signifying a deep connection to historical roots. Education systems, inspired by the famed Mayan commitment to knowledge, prioritize astronomy, mathematics, and ecology, with schools named after great Mayan scholars like Pakal and Lady Zhuk. A typical classroom scene unfolds, with a teacher explaining the Mayan long count calendar, demonstrating how this ancient timekeeping system offers insight into modern-day environmental cycles. Furthermore, the modern education system also includes specialized schools focused on deciphering and continuing the evolution of the Mayan hieroglyphic system, with a strong emphasis on record-keeping and documentation. Public buildings and digital platforms display narratives and data in this script, emphasizing its daily use and importance. Modern technology assists in preserving and interpreting historical text, with virtual reality experiences that bring ancient Mayan stories and records to life. In a classroom decked with hieroglyphics, a student examines a virtual reality projection of an upcoming Mayan city. Curious, she asks the teacher, "How do these ancient symbols help us understand our world today?" The teacher, turning toward the vivid display, answers, "Each glyph is a window into the past, offering us lessons that shape our understanding of the world and guide our future." The economy in this reimagined world mirrors the ancient Mayan approach to trade and commerce, valuing sustainability and community welfare. Agriculture, the backbone of ancient Mayan civilization, remains central, with a focus on sustainability and reverence for the earth. Maize, the sacred crop of the Maya, grows in abundance in almost every part of the world, nourishing a society that still celebrates Yom Kash, the maize god, in harvest festivals. Markets stir with activity, where traders use a modern form of cocoa beans, a currency used since ancient times, alongside digital transactions, showcasing a harmonious blend of past and present. In this society, business leaders are seen as modern-day equivalents of Mayan nobles, responsible for the well-being of their communities. In a bustling marketplace, a weaver demonstrates the art of creating textiles using patterns and techniques passed down through generations. A customer, admiring a vividly colored fabric, inquires, "Your work is remarkable. How do you preserve these ancient patterns while keeping them relevant today?" The weaver responds, "We use traditional methods, but adapt the motifs to align with today's world. It's about keeping our heritage alive while evolving with the times." Art and culture are vibrant and remain at the heart of society, with music, dance, and art deeply rooted in Mayan heritage, with creative expression deeply influenced by Mayan history. Theaters showcase plays, retelling ancient legends, while modern artists and sculptors draw inspiration from Mayan iconography, infusing their work with both traditional and contemporary elements. In a museum, an exhibition places ancient Mayan artifacts alongside modern art, each piece a dialogue between past and present, demonstrating the enduring influence of Mayan culture. Traditional instruments like the tuncal and the huihuet drums accompany modern musical genres, creating a unique sound that rings with the soul of this society. Murals depicting ancient Mayan myths and legends enhance city walls, while contemporary filmmakers and playwrights draw inspiration from epic tales like the Popol Vuh, retelling these stories with a modern twist. In a busy cultural district, a street artist paints a vibrant mural, his brushstrokes bringing an ancient Mayan myth to life on a vast wall. A passerby, fascinated by the scene, comments, "Your mural is like a bridge, connecting the ancient world with ours." The artist, stepping back to view his work, replies, "I aim to reimagine our ancestors' stories in a canvas that speaks to our current times. It's all about keeping the old legends alive." In the realm of science and technology, Mayan ingenuity shines. Architects and engineers draw inspiration from the ancient Mayan technique of building resilient structures without metal tools or the wheel. Medical researchers turn to traditional herbal remedies, recorded in text like the Madrid Codex, integrating these ancient practices with modern medical advancements. Technology advances go as far as in the culinary realm. Our diet is heavily influenced by ancient Mayan cuisine, with corn as the staple, supplemented by beans, sweet potatoes, and other traditional crops. Chocolate made from globally grown cocoa is central to culinary practices and religious ceremonies. Cooking methods using stone hearths and clay pots blend traditional techniques with modern culinary technology. Spiritual life flourishes with a strong, deep reverence for the universe and the natural world. As the sun sets, casting a golden hue over the city, families gather in communal spaces, reminiscent of the ancient Mayan plazas, where community is celebrated. Residential architecture features distinct sleeping and living areas, reminiscent of ancient Mayan homes. The concept of in la quech, I am another you, underscores every interaction, fostering a society built on empathy and interconnectedness. Temples dedicated to the pantheon of Mayan deities such as Kukulkan and Ixchel stand majestically in city centers, functioning as hubs for community gatherings and spiritual ceremonies. The rituals, vibrant and deeply symbolic, connect the people to their ancestral roots and the universe's mysteries. A high priest, adorned in traditional ceremonial attire, leads a ritual during an eclipse, his voice echoing the ancient Mayan belief. Through the cycles of heavens, we find our place on earth, living in harmony with the great wheel of time. Furthermore, animism is a significant aspect of spirituality, where every element in nature is respected and celebrated. The concept of Wayab is prevalent, with people seeking guidance from their spiritual entities. Public ceremonies and festivals, some involving modern interpretations of sacrifices and bloodletting, mark important calendar cycles and celestial events. Spiritual practices include venerating ancestors and seeking guidance through meditation and sacred texts, bridging the gap between the physical and the metaphysical realms. In this society, the celebration of the Day of the Dead, inspired by ancient traditions, is a vibrant event where families honor their ancestors with offerings and colorful altars, blending respect for the past with the joy of the present. Contemporary burial practices vary, reflecting ancient Mayan traditions, with different ceremonies and rites for different social statuses. Modern architecture includes spaces and monuments dedicated to the afterlife beliefs, where designs inspired by the concept of a 13-layered heaven and a 9-layered underworld. Mirrors and symbolic items are used in rituals believed to be portals to other realms. In international relations, this reimagined world takes cues from the Mayan approach to diplomacy and alliances. Diplomatic meetings often occur in places designed to reflect the symmetry of Mayan architecture. The modern military is highly respected, with training in both traditional and advanced combat techniques. Military prowess is a source of pride, and strategies draw inspiration from ancient Mayan tactics. The role of warriors in society is significant, with a focus on defending and expanding trade and resource control. Global conservation efforts focus on preserving the rich biodiversity of the planet, with technology and ancient wisdom combining to create sustainable living practices. In a world where every city and village lives by the Mayan calendar, the cycles of nature dictate the rhythm of life, from agriculture to festivals, ensuring that humanity remains in sync with the Earth's natural order. This reimagined society, where the ancient Mayan way of life blends seamlessly with modernity, challenges us to think about the potential of integrating historical wisdom into our contemporary world. It encourages us to imagine a future where balance, respect for nature, and a deep connection to the cosmos guide our journey forward, echoing the timeless legacy of the Mayan civilization. As we conclude this vision, we are prompted to contemplate: what if our contemporary world fully embraced these timeless Mayan principles?